Hi everybody, this is Tanner from myhairlosstruth.com. We got a video about the side effects of Minoxidil. I've mentioned them in a couple other videos and I definitely talk about it on my blog all the time, but I've decided to do a video focusing on just the side effects of Minoxidil because I still get asked about it quite often. To make it simple, the most common side effect of Minoxidil use is hair regrowth, more common than anything. So it works on about 85% of men, and it can be even more effective when it's combined with oral supplements that help block DHT. Okay, but seriously, there are some potential negative side effects of Minoxidil. The most common side effect is redness, itching, and flaky skin. This is more common in some cheaper brands of Minoxidil, unfortunately. So when looking for a Minoxidil treatment solution, it's best to go for something that's a little more tested and may not be the absolute cheapest option. Just, for your own safety, so you don't get frustrated when it doesn't work. Some other side effects that are they're not common at all, actually. It's, good idea to watch out for them, though. Some of them are sudden unexplained weight gain, unwanted facial hair growth, chest pain or irregular heartbeat, and faintness or dizziness. Like I said, those aren't that common, but still, even though they're not that common, it's a good idea to watch out for them within the first couple weeks of treatment because they can become serious if you continue using Minoxidil after you begin to see side effects. So if you think you might be starting to notice these things, stop and talk to a doctor. Now, as far as the most common side effect that I mentioned, red, itchy, flaky skin, there are ways to avoid that. You can avoid it in most cases by sticking to Minoxidil 2% for women and 2 or 5% for men. Usually 5% is what men use. These are FDA approved and safer for you. So if you try to use Minoxidil in a concentration that's too high, some FDA approved or non-FDA approved formulations go as high as 15% Minoxidil. And these higher concentrations have a higher potential for negative side effects. Also, buying a higher grade product helps as well, and I don't mean higher concentration, I just mean not the cheapest of the cheap Minoxidil that you can find. Because low grade Minoxidil can contain other solvents that are harsh on the skin and can cause side effects. So I guess that's not technically a Minoxidil side effect, it's actually just a solvent side effect of the chemicals. Anyway, like I mentioned, using a good oral supplement to go along with high quality Minoxidil can help make it even more effective. I know some people that use Propecia, and some have noticed negative side effects affecting libido, and some don't mind it, so they keep using it because they think they like it. Well, not then, libido problems, but probably just the hair regrowth, I would imagine. Anyway, I personally don't use Propecia. I use Hair Integro because it's got natural DHT blockers, and potential for negative side effects is almost zero because all of the DHT blockers are natural. And I only mention that because I get asked this so often. That's kind of the point of my blog, is to help steer people in the right direction, and so I've decided, making these videos, might as well say that as well, because if I don't say it, someone's going to ask me anyway, and I'm going to have to say it eventually. So anyway, if you want to learn more about, Rogaine, Minoxidil, Hair Integro, the side effects, things like that, any hair loss products, go to our blog at myhairlosstruth.com, and you're guaranteed to learn at least something if you go there. So check it out.